Just let me finish talking to this woman, all right?
It's just so she knows it's not a parlor trick.
Listen.
Do you know
I know you guys are in a heap of trouble.
Give her the goddamn rock!
Birdman.
I gave it to Drini. Can you hold on to this?
I said, God damn it!
She's looking at you like you're nuts because first you didn't know what day it was. You didn't know it was the Evil Awards, and like everybody knows.
He's a gosh damn Birdman.
Yeah, but it's not super common for a Birdman, but they're around. You're talking to a rock. So it's just.
I tell her I come from a village where many birds live. The Aarakocras live. Mm-hmm. And we only study magic. We don't have any holidays or nothing like that. We just live in a nice cultural area.
Lots of rocks there.
And ask her, did you see any of my friends walk through the castle walls?
Yeah, I was one of the escorts that had to help take down the angry high elf.
Give her the damn rock! Friends? Give her the damn rock!
I put you in my pocket.
He may be a little rough at times,
so you
but he is good at heart.
You don't know that.
And he's really...
I don't know that.
He really likes to help people when they're in need. What's up those stairs over there?
That's where the Watchman perches.
So the Watchman, can I get any information out of him, by any chance?
Probably quite a bit.
Really? Okay.
He's the Watchman.
So I'm gonna move up.
Everything.
So I'll move up the tower and I'll go speak to the Watchman.
That's where I'm going to, by the way. So.
And I'll look at Drew and I was like, "Hey, do you want to join me going up the stairs to talk to the Watchman?"
Yeah, that's been my plan. I actually already knew that the Watchman was the person to speak to for information. So I
He's
think
like,
that
I'm just watching you.
Yeah. I was letting you. Hey, man, you
come along.
You got yeah. So. My plan is to talk to the Watchman, but I have my glasses on, which I can see 200 feet.
You can see everything.
Yeah, that is my other plan, because I was getting up high.
Damn.
Yeah, what's up?
This guy, as you get up here, you know, from the back, he has a green cloak on, helmet on.
It's different.
He doesn't even turn around to acknowledge that you're there.
Hell, Watchman.
He still doesn't turn around and says, hello. His eyes are still watching outside.
Right. He's a Watchman. He's doing his job. I go up next to him and kind of relax against the wall. How's the watch, my friend?
It was a quiet day. Until your friend shook things up.
What can I see at this point with my glasses?
With your glasses? There's a couple of knights in the main lobby-like area. Mm-hmm. You see the church here. It's really not even a church. It's like a small place of worship. Some guest like bedrooms and stuff. Mm-hmm. Over here, you see like what appears to be some kind of kitchen, with stairs that lead up into an attic. This is just another storage room.
What's up there?
You see a chest there.
Can I see into the cell?
Yeah, you can see everything that's going on.
Okay.
You can see this guy pissing himself in the corner.
Right.
Me getting angry.
Israeli are just like, you know, fucking can't do anything. Just sit here.
Okay.
Would either one of you mind carrying one of these barrels to the kitchen?
What is exactly in these barrels? I was wanting to ask that, actually.
Mead. For festivities.
You go talk to your girl. I got the barrels, man.
And my last move, I talked to Tilda. I was like,
"Hell yeah.
Hey, lady. Later on, you're going to show me how the holiday really works."
You turn around, your wing goes. So he has the barrels, you're on your way out. Watchman calls down to you guys, and he's saying, I have one more request. Should you come across a hawk, it's mine.
Hey, guy.
What's going on, Drunin?
Are we around anyone? No.
Are you? No.
Alright, so our friends are being held in cells across the way. And then the kitchen is on the far side. After the kitchen, there is there's something I would like to look at in a room.
How's Crumb in there?
I saw you on top of another dude.
See you from the back, yeah.
I saw you on top of another dude, and that's all I know, and you're in jail.
You saw. That's such a Jordan thing to think too. We shouldn't bother them.
You're telling me you saw Crumb on top of another
dude? They have Derek in there.
Crumb was in there on top of another guy, and the walls were bumping around. Oh, I don't even want to ask at this point. Let's go to the kitchen. Jeez.
Bashir says, "Where's Shahansi?"
This I have not seen.
Shahansi just totally flew over my mind, just like how I fly over everything
Bird
else.
joke.
I look at Junior and I say, "You have the right
Nice
idea.
prison.
Let's go to the kitchen."
You know what I mean?
All right.
It's gonna go down.
Yeah, let's
one
go to
way or
the
another.
What happens
kitchen,
with
and then we're
prison
gonna
stays
explore.
I don't know. It's a half orc's gonna be on top.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Take the big
And I'm
green
raging. I'm
fondling-
raging right now.
Alright.
Fondling a knife.
That was a hell of a one turn.
Where are your keys at?
Oh yeah.
I found the master
Fondling
keys.
Squeezing. I start.
Shit.
That slid.
You don't want to start doing that.
I start looking through every single pocket. I got nothing else to do.
One pocket. No. Like you're there for like a good 5 minutes, just no.
Pulling
got
Molly
nothing
inside
else to
out.
Watching come like no.
Hey, so,
You finally get the one on the back.
Oh,
You feel something in it. You take it out. It's a paper, parchment, like a rolled itty bitty scroll. You unroll it. It says, "I found a copper." It's in the pocket to the right.
Crumb was
You
here.
can have it.
the what?
It says you can have it.
The copper.
It's signed Cletus.
Give me a copper.
that was good.
Round
This
looking
guy
through the pockets.
stomps in. You feel like he's some kind of authoritative.
Don't fucking
Figure.
move, or I'm gonna slit his throat.
So you're
Stay right fucking
yelling
there.
it gutturally.
Then at the same time, I'm standing up with him right now,
Uh-huh.
and I'm fucking.
Like back up to the wall.
I'm backing up.
To the stairs.
Damn.
You going down the stairs?
Yeah.
Hostage.
You say,
I'm gonna knock him over and then fucking punch him and then cut your fucking chains off and then I'm like, hey, this is where it comes down. Release my friend or I'm gonna fucking slit your buddy's throat and do it now.
you see this guy kind of coming down steps a little bit.
Okay, if I notice that, I'm just gonna have him in a chokehold and I'm gonna like try to break all your chains.
So you managed to break one of the chains restraining her. This guy is absolutely not amused, right? He wants you to put his man down. This guy says, "What are you threatening me with him for? He doesn't matter to me."
You release him now or you're fucking going to die.
You release now or you die.
Roll. So his counter, I just rolled. You can see it. I just rolled it.
Nat 20.
He's not intimidated.
This guy inches closer.
I think we're fucked.
You're fucked. I can't do anything.
Drop the guard.
Okay, let
This
his
guy's
ass go.
giggling. He's
Hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Let his ass go. Let his ass go.
says, "On your knees, barbarian."
And I'm gonna say, you know what? We did all that shit. If it wasn't for us, you'd all be conquered by zombies right now. We told you before. We had permission to go speak to the king. You guys don't-
We recognize you
Shut
for
up!
your deeds.
Shut up! I'm not. I don't want to hear you. You didn't hear it. No,
What'd you
you
get?
didn't hear enough of this
What'd you
shit. I had to fucking chew. But I'm still going off.
As
Release her!
As you're raging.
Release her!
He's handcuffing you again. And like they both start to drag you out.
Release her!
And over your shoulder, he says, you can see him, he says, "You should
Fuck you,
You
worm!
should choose your words more carefully."
Oh, shit.
Turns around.
He's gonna have fun with your Nazi,
He just goes
bro.
like this. It looks like his arm goes bam, like that. And you see like, looks like green ash kind of like appears and goes on her. And she just like basically falls limp, like completely limp.
Being held by
With
one
the
arm.
chains?
With the chain. So she's holding on with one arm, so she's like down. Once they get you back up,
Yeah.
they
Don't put me. Don't fucking do it,
You could
dude.
probably just magically put the cell back together, bro.
Yes. Yes.
yes. So they throw you in that cell.
Thank God.
everywhere.
Thank you for putting me in that room.
This guy
Thank you for putting me with Derek.
says, "Stand by the door.
was
If they
the
cause any
next.
more trouble, fetch the rest of the guard." And he says, "What are you doing, sir?" He says, "I'm going back downstairs." He goes back downstairs. What the hell was that about? He says, you know that that's not the right thing to do. She still needs to undergo trial, and they still need to see the king. And he starts to talk and he gives his excuses. And he says, you're dismissed. And he starts to talk more. He said, I said you're dismissed.
I was saying this to the magician.
Yeah. So he leaves. He's like chuckling though.
Yeah, see?
Passes
We're
by
gonna
up here.
have to kill him.
Alright, okay.
So he
goes to
undoes Shahansi, he brings her
I'm
up.
kind of looking at you and I'm
She's
saying
gonna
all
put her
this.
in my cell.
Hold on, bro.
He lays her in between everybody.
Let me check on her. She's one of my friends.
Says, I'm well versed in these sort of things. I can handle it, Elf. She's fine, but she may be out for a while.
I say to him, you need to keep a rein on your guards for trying to steal personal items.
Turns to this guy. Looks at you. What of yours did he take?
This I got back from the barbarian for searching him.
Thief!
And I put it back.
Damn thief! Your guards are thieves.
So he approaches this guard right away. Backhands the shit out of him. Because he has like almost like a plate gauntlet, so pa! If you give that vest to me, I'll move up your meeting. If not...
Out of one of my pockets, I pull out the tabard, throw that on the ground.
Where did you get this?
Creek Lily.
There were scouts in Creek Lily?
There were.
And what were they doing there?
One of the Veil Touch that they were escorting got loose. They were mistreating this woman before trial.
Veil Touch trial is death. One of the reasons why the king is angry, because he's been like losing men left and right to doesn't have any idea where anyone is. So you telling him that you have an idea where one of them was? Seems like it inspires him to take a little more action. And without even saying a word to you, he leaves. He walks through the door, marches straight down, and goes into the throne room.
Alright, hey, you guys hang tight. We're gonna try and get out there as soon as possible. We're just waiting on this meeting with the king. But my friend, shut your mouth a bit, huh? Let me
found
do the
wood
talking.
elf. He's already pissed himself.
Don't worry, I saw. Believe me,
You're wearing those things.
Yes, I'm
He's
wearing
bunking
those
up with
things.
Crumb. Can you push them over there?
This one.
Over there.
Or
The next
right
one.
here?
Yeah, that's the kitchen.
This one?
So as you guys walk in, you notice there's like an island table in the middle where it looks like a bunch of like pastry type stuff is made. It's like covered in flour. There's half-made pies. Whoever the cook is, they've stepped out. So basically, the whole kitchen is open.
Anybody in here?
You notice a lot of ingredients that you would love to have at your disposal.
So what in here could help you? Is it the spice here, spice there, blah blah blah?
Meat, dairy, baking stuff, spices.
Drunin,
Pretty much
what
everything.
kind of question is this? Take everything.
All right, you go outside the door, and I will
Where's the door at?
give you 3 knocks whenever I'm ready to come out.
Sounds
Wait.
like a plan. I go come.
So you go outside. I run upstairs.
Nicely done.
You bastard.
What do you want from me?
Okay, so you run upstairs. It's pretty dark, but obviously you can see.
Right.
Everything's pretty dusty, but what stands out to you the most, aside from just random crates and with sheets over them and things like that, you see a nice, shiny, large chest. It's probably about this way. So you open the chest.
You must be your chest.
It's
Like a
a
fly or
burlap bag.
something?
You still have your spectacles
The
on as
veil.
you're opening the chest. So as you look down at the burlap bag, you
the
see
veil.
powder in it. Black powder.
Like gunpowder?
Gunpowder. So you lift it out. It's probably like a good 10-pound bag of gunpowder.
Interesting.
As he's doing that, I walk back in. What the hell's
Like-
taking this guy so long?
I'm not in there.
Where is he? Drunin!
Hey, I'm just getting a bag to put stuff in.
Oh, let me see if you need some help.
Okay. Wait, no.
Hey,
Hey,
what are you doing here?
hold up. You need to be outside so that if anybody comes in, I need to be grabbing stuff. I told you I'll give you a couple of taps. I'll be right out.
Drunin, you're up to your old schemes again?
I'm getting us a sack, but I found some powder, some black powder.
I don't have any use of that. You can have that powder. I don't.
Yeah,
give a
but we
crap.
need the bag.
Is anyone else in the room?
That's a good
No.
thinking.
Right. So go outside. I'll be right out there. I
I will
promise.
go back outside.
Yeah.
Damn. Airbending.
Is there a pot? Is there a pot?
Yeah,
got shit on that.
there's pots and pans and
There's
utensils.
so many shadow
Alright,
codes right there.
Like
Yeah.
like a
I'm-
big pot, like a big soup pot.
Like nothing's that we couldn't put on like a traveler's backpack.
I go back in here.
No, I'm downstairs actually. I'm collecting spices at this point.
Julian, you can't lie to me. I see you right in front of my face.
Yeah, you see me putting stuff in pots right now.
What
so
are
that
you
we can-
doing?
Jesus, I got no trust. Okay, listen. I am getting the spices and stuff to put. I'm getting these pots to put spices in, so that we're not walking out of here
If
holding
he's
spices
being
in
loud,
me.
does anyone hear him yelling?
I'm getting there.
Listen, I say loudly. Our friends in the
You're
cells
exactly
right now, and Crumb's on top of a man.
Solid Snake.
We need to see what's really going down over
Crumb
there.
is. I've told you, Crumb is no longer on top of men. If you want, you can go talk to them outside. And I
No
am-
longer on top of man.
I think he finished. If you want, you can go speak to them, and I will be out.
So that guard with the axe hears you through the wall.
Okay.
He comes around here, goes.
Do
through
I
the door.
notice him?
This one. And
Any
this
other
And
one.
that one. So he stays right there. So he's kind of listening before he goes any further.
Okay. And do I see him with my spectacles?
You would probably hear the shuffling of his feet as he's getting closer to the door.
If you want these spices, I would go out and confront this guy that's coming up.
Are you trying to trick me again here, Julian?
Fuck.
No whispering. No.
Does he move in?
Yeah.
No, inside?
What's going on in here?
Or does he get closer to the door?
He's inside.
Oh, fuck.
This man attacked me.
Oh, shit.
Listen, I'm a great chef. I was recently hired by the king to make good meals for him.
He looks around. He doesn't see a cook around, so he kind of believes you. And he sees the skillet you have on your belt.
Right?
It's used
He
to
says,
whack
"So,
people.
why haven't you finished cooking?"
He hasn't made any orders as of right now.
No, the prisoners need food.
Oh, no one has made any requests of.
Oh
certain-
right, I was supposed to bring it to them. You're right. I was supposed to bring it to him, and but it wasn't done yet. So, and I came in here, and he is pissed off at me, and he attacked me because he isn't done yet.
By the way, he's my sous chef, and he
Who's
assists
your
me in
sous
making.
chef?
He's not a very bright guard.
So
So he's kind of like looking at you guys. You're talking. He's like, "Oh,
You
So
want to
you're
hurry
gonna
up
make
and
them
finish
food?
that? You want to hurry up and finish that food so that I can go and take their meal to them instead of biting my head off?
Sure thing, sure thing. Sorry for the disturbance if I hadn't made any.
Yeah, these are not the droids you're looking for.
And he also notices that you brought the barrels of mead.
Mm-hmm.
And he thanks you for that and kind of scoots them off to the side.
But, we haven't been told yet. Where are these barrels of mead going?
Here in the kitchen for later.
Oh, are they sealed?
They're sealed.
Do
But they have
tap?
a. Mhm.
I need to try this out for the king and make sure it's not going to kill him.
Roll a persuasion.
Are you?
I got a 10.
What?
Drops that meat up on the
He
jail.
snatches whatever cup you were grabbing.
Whole
He
barrel.
snatches it from you
Damn it.
and says, "I'll taste it." You just give them their food.
Welcome. Well, yes, please taste it. Make sure it's not gonna kill anybody. I wouldn't want the king to die. So go ahead.
Kind of looks at you. You tell he's just kind of stupid.
he doesn't figure out I'm like you're gonna die.
Yeah. Gets the tap. Just drinks it. Says it's good. Get cooking.
Okay.
And he leaves.
Go. Yeah, cook
I
and
do my
I'll
thing.
take it to him. I'll take it to him.
You make really surprisingly really quickly in front of Jordan, who's kind of watching you. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you have this really nice bowl of stew.
Okay.
It's really meaty. It's like garnished very nicely. Like you did more than you had to because you probably knew this was for your friends.
What about me and you? This is bullshit.
So I look at the
Yeah,
plate.
I can-
I look at the plate, and this one I decide is gonna be for a Zoliar.
Don't worry, I'll take it to him.
I just.
You're gonna eat it.
What are you gonna do to it?
I was thinking I was gonna. I was gonna eat some of it.
We both should have a share. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get a Zoliar stew,
but
and I'm like, you know what?
I say you and I share a bowl, and then we get a bowl. hold up, listen. You and I should share a bowl,
Bro.
and then
Yeah.
Z needs a bowl, like a bowl. Like Z has been beat up, so I don't care if I even have to sacrifice my portion, but Z needs.
You know what's fucked up, bro? We had some squirrel and wolf meat, and these guys didn't have shit. We're still eating it. So I think to
I
myself,
wouldn't say that necessarily, but that's funny.
I think to myself, I shouldn't have drank all that wine in the cellar in the kitchen. I see all these boxes gathered around the tree. This must mean something important of their holiday.
You see like little tags on top of each container. Natural. You can't read.
I say again, I shouldn't have drank all that wine in that wine cellar.
That is eyes are lining up.
You're like,
I fall backwards and I'm laying down with a bowl of chicken legs.
Till the